Many people rely on inexpensive makeup products that often lack quality and has little to no pigmentation. This can lead to excessive purchasing as you may try and error all the different products available. When it comes to highlighters, finding a product that offers both luxury and good quality can be challenging, especially due to the wide variety of options available in the market. Are you tired of cheap highlighters that fade quickly over time and do not give you the glowing look that you aim for? Fear not, as I am here today to tell you why investing in a high end brand like Dior could be the solution to your problem. But before I tell you all about this amazing product, let me introduce myself first. My name is Aisyah binti Mustafah Hussain from class DEC2E and my ID number is SEC24070017. Now, let's take a look at how the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette stands out for daily use. This is a multi-use highlighter palette that helps you give professional results by adding instant radiance to the skin. With this palette, you can go from a natural healthy glow for your daily looks to an intense luminosity for special occasions. This product is a part of Dior's prestige beauty line that is known for their high quality formula, and it does not include any harsh alcohols, common allergens, or fragrances, making it very suitable for those with acne prone skin or sensitive skin. The target users for this product range from those who are looking for a high-end product to invest in for everyday use to professionals who are in need of a versatile highlighter palette. Furthermore, this product has been on the market for several years now, yet Dior still continues to add new shades occasionally. The latest one, Celestial Glow, was released in late 2024 as part of their holiday collection. Based on this picture I've provided, you can see which palette you can get based on your skin tone. In order to determine whether you're cool tone or warm tone, you can easily check your veins. If the color is bluish to purple, that means you're cool tone, and if your veins are green to olive, that means you are warm toned. I personally bought this palette because I love the versatility of it. This palette includes 4 shades that I can use not only for highlighting, but as eyeshadow, as a blush topper, as bronzer, and more. I bought this palette at the Dior store in KLCC. But worry not, as you can also purchase it online through the official Dior website or through the Sephora website. Although it is best to buy it in store so that you can test out the shades for yourself to see if it suits your skin tone. This palette retails for 240 ringgit, but if you are lucky enough, you can get it at a cheaper price once Sephora has their annual sale. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. Now, let me show you a full product demonstration on how to use this palette so you can see how remarkable it is in action. So without further ado, let's get started. For the first step, I will take a blush brush and use this rosy pink shade on top of my blush as a blush topper. This will give my face a natural dewy finish without looking too patchy. Moving on, I will now use a fan brush and use this champagne gold shade on my cheekbones. You can apply it as much as you like because the pigmentation is buildable. Make sure to tap off your brush before applying to remove any excess product. Now to add a pop of color to my eyes, I will take my eyeshadow brush and apply this bronze shade on the outer corners of my eyes all the way until the crease. Lastly, I am going to gently swipe my finger onto this white shade and apply it on the tip of my nose. And here's the final product. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration that I showed. Now, I will go over the pros and cons of this product so you can see if this is the right product for you. Let's start with the good qualities of this palette. I believe the saying "a little goes a long way" suits well with this palette as it is highly pigmented and does not need to be layered on multiple times. Whether you are going for a subtle or bold look, this palette will give you a radiant glow with just one swipe. Moving on, the versatility of this palette happens to be one of its standout features. You can experiment different types of looks, from naturals to full glam, by utilizing the 4 different shades. You can use it as a blush topper, bronzer, eyeshadow, and of course, highlighter. Next, this palette is suitable for those who do not want to buy multiple products. Since this palette is promotional, it eliminates the need to purchase separate products and you can save a lot of money. With this palette, you can still achieve a complete and glowing makeup look with just one product. This palette also has a long-lasting formula which is perfect for day use. It will stay in place throughout the whole day without fading or needing any additional touch-ups. Now that we have covered all the positive stuff about this palette, let's take a closer look at some of the things that might make you think twice before adding it to your cart. As I mentioned earlier, this is a high-end product, hence it is far from cheap. This palette costs 240 ringgit and it may not be the best option for students or those who are on a budget. If you are just a beginner at makeup or just someone who rarely uses it, I think you need to reconsider this purchase. Next, this palette is prone to scratching or breaking due to its fragile packaging. Although the palette looks sleek and pleasing for the eyes to look at, this could be a concern for those who plan on carrying this product around in bags. Furthermore, this palette is quite inconvenient for on-the-go use as there is no mirror included. If you're someone who likes to carry your makeup around for quick touch-ups, this might be inconvenient as you need to bring a separate mirror. Lastly, this highlighter can cause some fallout during application due to the soft texture of this palette. This may require you to blend even more to make sure that there is no excess product. Now that we have covered all the pros and cons of the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette, let's compare it to another popular favorite, the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Duo Highlighter Palette. Are they really that different, or do they have more in common than we think? Let's find out. As you can see, this palette only has 2 shades and it costs 199 ringgit, while the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette has 4 versatile shades and costs 240 ringgit. Moreover, the shimmer in the Fenty Beauty palette does not show up as much as the Dior palette. I believe those who opt for a softer highlight can go for the Fenty Beauty palette instead of the Dior. Now, we have reached the point of the video where I give my star rating. I believe this palette deserves 4 stars. If you opt for a versatile palette that gives a natural and glowing finish, then the Dior Backstage Glow Face palette is perfect for you. The 4 shades included in this palette are suitable for those who are looking for a multi-use palette. If you can overlook the high price tag of this product, it is definitely a good investment to use in the long run. The reason why I deducted 1 star is because of its price and fragile packaging. To conclude, let's do a quick recap of the main points of this review. This product is a multi-use highlighter palette that has a high quality formula. This palette includes 4 versatile shades that is meant for all skin tones. This palette is suitable for those who are willing to invest in high-end palette. You can purchase this palette both in-store and online. I even gave a full product demonstration on how to use all 4 shades for your daily looks. I also gave you the pros and cons of this palette so you can determine if this palette is the right one for you. Last but not least, I even compared this palette with another famous brand, which is Fenty Beauty, just to see which one is worth the hype. So overall, I would say that this palette is highly pigmented and definitely worth the price. So to anyone out there who has been thinking of purchasing this palette, I hope you find this video helpful. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching.